Sustain!
Nutrition.
Exercise versus nutrition for fat loss.
So,
It's a big one.
people often think, I need to lose some weight, I like to lose some weight, I just fancy dropping a few pounds. So, I'm going to do some exercise, going to lift some weights, do some cardio, wherever it may be. But, there's some issues to this.
What happens when you exercise, Joe?
Well, ever remember the phrase, work up an appetite? You are going to get hungrier. If you burn more energy through whatever means that may be, it would be lifting weights, doing Zumba, walking the dog, cleaning the kitchen. What's the other one?
Cleaning the car?
Cleaning the guinea pig cage.
Cleaning the guinea pigs?
All these high calorie burning exercises, and you're going to want to eat more. Your body's very good at homeostasis, you want to fuel the exercise. So if you're increasing output, then your body's going to require more fuel. So why is that a problem?
Your body's very smart and it likes being how it is. It also likes to store fat for when the famine comes. If you go back to when we were cave people, I won't say cavemen, cave people, you were always trying to eat as much as possible, store some body fat for when there was no food available. Unfortunately, or fortunately, food is readily available all the time now. 24 hours, you can get whatever you want pretty much. So when you drop below your maintenance calories, or the calories that your body feels it needs to maintain as it is, it's going to send those little signals, those little hunger signals and saying, I'm in a deficit, get me some more food. If you don't control what you're eating, you're going to eat more food.
Yeah, so if you look at someone who's got a well-balanced nutritional day, so they've got lean protein sources, they've got healthy fats, they've got naturally occurring carbs, they've got fibrous vegetables, if they exercise and they eat more of those things, then they are likely to continue to lose weight. Because if they burn 300 calories on exercising, they don't necessarily need 300 calories more worth of food. Because if you have protein, veg, fats, slow-release carbs, these things are more satiating and more filling, they'll give you more prolonged energy. However, if you have poor nutritional habits or lower quality nutritional habits, so you eat high processed foods, you eat lots of cereals, sugary drinks, crisps, chocolate, bread-based meals and snacks, whatever, and you eat more of these things in response to your exercise, then you're not going to be as full. So then you're going to have to eat more and more of those things in order to keep you full and energized, and you'll undo the calorie deficit that you've created.
So volume is always going to be your friend when you're looking for fat loss. So like I just said, eating these foods that are more filling, have more volume like vegetables, are going to be massive help on your fat loss journey. It's very, very easy to overeat these calorie dense foods. Like it's very easy to eat a pizza. It's very easy to eat fish and chips. It's not so easy to eat a big steak with some sweet potato and a lot of green veggies. Looking for these more nutrient-dense foods is going to massively help with your fat loss as opposed to you burning off loads of energy and then just replacing it with these foods that you normally eat. Looking at changing your eating habits and your food choices is going to have much more beneficial. I've lost what I'm saying. It's going to be much more beneficial than simply exercising more.
Yeah, so if you just put the exercise in and you haven't looked at your nutritional habits, then you will most likely undo the calorie deficit that you've created. You see this quite a lot with endurance, people doing endurance training. In our experience with our clients, is they massively increase their output, they don't see the drop in scale they're expecting because they're compensating by eating more, which makes perfect sense. If you fix your nutritional habits first, and you work on eating these more satiating foods, these more satisfying foods, then when you do exercise, it'll be much easier for you to maintain that calorie deficit because you'll be able to keep yourself fuller without taking on so many calories. Whereas if you're having to use calorie-dense foods, or you're just used to doing it to keep yourself full, it's so easy to overconsume, as anyone who's ever eaten a full pack of biscuits before. Well, if you know anyone, I don't know.
Indeed, so you need to address your nutrition first, and then the training will come second. Obviously, they're really good together, but nutrition should always be priority.